Buralar geçmemiş miydi?
Peace is no longer a viable option. The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Bu ne ya?
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Var da ikili ki. Hadi şunu koyalım. Oh. Neymiş bu?
Kidding me? The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets. And it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no. You're not talking us out of this score. They aren't? You sure? No, that can't be right. You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? Nobody wants that. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
The Alpha Centauri system, Captain. The planet of Jemison. We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Ya neyi etkinleştireceğim Allah aşkına?
Don't come back.
Ha.
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this...
Lan gemi nerede bizim? Burada. Görevle küçük bir adım. Ne misal? Tamam. Ha. Buradan. Rotayı ayarla. böyle atlama bekleniyor. Abi keşfetmişiz. Evet.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Hey, Bosco! What, no berries? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the planet.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will... Everyone will be in the library.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
Dinleyelim bakalım.
Scriptors believe in fairy tales.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boots?
Eyvallah Panzer, sağ ol, teşekkür ettim.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just
Pek de kolay gibi gözükmüyor ama alışık olmadığımdan mıdır nedir
You are
bu türe?
satisfied with the quarters available to you.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Ben hazırım ya,
We're
boş ver.
going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Anlaşıldı.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I am at your service, Captain.
Lan direkt neyi göremiyoruz mu ya? Neyse.
Citizens of the United Colonies, to the best of your abilities.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Şimdi. Alta mı ineceğiz lan?
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may
Hayırlı işler.
proceed inside.
flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
A diplomatic visa?
Captain on deck.
Ama bu gemi farklıymış. Ya aynı gemi mi lan? Ona bak. Lan şeyim yokmuş. Ha, elbise yokmuş lan. Geberip gideceğiz.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti.
What do you mean there's no work?
have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money?
What's up?
What a day, huh?
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but... if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
No, it's...
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? Maybe. Alright, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Thought we'd struck oil.
Venüs'e git. Aynen ya, oyunda çok diyalog var. Bir de çözmek lazım. Karışık geldi biraz. Venüs'e mi geldik şimdi biz? Bekleyen takipçileri alın.
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes. Excellent.
Görev ne ya?
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the goodbye. When you're ready to launch.
Birazdan başka oyuna geçerim ya. Bir 15-20 dakika daha oynayayım da. Görev. Keşfedilen diyor ya. Allah. Arkadaş. Venüs'e git diyor. Rotayı ayarla. Ha burada. Tamam. Az önce çıkmadıydı. Tarahla konuşma.
What do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? I'll let you guess what happened. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Kalkana verelim. Ben oraya gidiyor muyum? Gitmiyor muyum? Anlamadım ki. Aa, o şey hedefmiş. Uyduyu inceleyin diyorsun da. Gemi gitmiyor, şaka gibi. Lan şuna mı vereceğiz yoksa? Dur bakayım. Ha.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verlun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched.
Aa, çok güzel. Ne oldu lan? Bu ne ya? Aynen gamepad'le oynuyorum da.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of... I'll let you guess what happened. No, there's a UC satellite.
Kadir hoş geldin. Arkadaş, bir bok anlamadım ben bu işten ya. Aleykümselam Kadir. Beni de atıyordu. Ekran kartı sürücüsünü yükledim biraz önce. Vallahi 45 dakikadır şu an atmıyor. Ben buradan nasıl kaçacağım ya? Tamir şeyi varmış, tamam. Lan neye bastık yanlışlıkla? Nerede bu gemi ya? Yok. Ya bu game lock yok mu? 1.2. Onu kullanıyorum. Sen? Şu gemileri parçalayacağım ya önce. Böyle içeri mi geçtik? Birini öldürdüm. Nerede lan diğeri? İkisi. Tamam, bir tane kaldı. Heh. Vallahi bende şeydi. Bende de atıyordu. 20-25 dakikada bir. Ben şey yaptım Kadir. Ekran kartı sürücüsünü yükledim Nvidia'nın. Şu an sıkıntı yok. Sende ne vardı ekran kartı?
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Abo, bu ne lan? Ana görev. Tamam. Rotayı ayarla. Dur lan. Ana görev. Rotayı ayarla. Seyahat dedik. Hemen gidiyor mu ki? Bir deneyeyim bakayım şöyle ya. Ayın 24. gün ekran kartını etmişti. Nvidia mı var sende? Yıldırım Süvarisi 43, hoş geldin. Takip için teşekkürler dostum.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Lan buraya nasıl yanaşacağım ben? Ha, yanaş. Tıklayacakmışım bir kere. Yıldırım, oynuyor musun sen de bu oyunu? Vallahi bir saat oldu, daha alışamadım ya. Alien mi? Keşke Alien olsa da onunla uğraşırdık. Çatışma çıkıyor da şuralarda nerede? Aa, mermi bitti. Bunların canı da çokmuş ha. Yok artık, bunda da bitti. Bu ne ya? Biz şu nerede lan o? Ana silahımızı alalım ya. Bu hiç bitmiyor. Mermisi hiç olmazsa. Bak böyle mis gibi. Biri daha gitti. Ana çok, kaç kişiler lan? Lan canım az kalmış. Bir tane daha açayım. Al. Bomba da yok şu anda. Abi o daha çokmuş bunlar ya. İyi, bunda mermi olmuş biraz. Vallahi 3 sağlam kalmış. Namus ölmüyor ya. Aha şey de kalmadı. Bayağı da çoklar arkadaş. Can da varmış. Daha sağlık yok mu? Hala yok. Lan bu yapılır mı? Tabii orada. Aha. Can lazım, can. Bunun mermisi bitmiş. Aha sağlık.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Lan şuradan çıkamadı be.
Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I fetched up my ship, and I'm heading to them now.
Vay anasının şerefsizler.
Out here to deal with these spacers. Until then, if any of you left on this, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
One of their ships
Ha, sağlık. Yo. Öleceğiz lan. Dur bakayım ya şu envanterde ne var. Şunu kullanayım. Kask. Bu var. Aha. Attı mı lan sağlam? Oo, yok artmamış.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room
Gerçi bir
is
tane
trashed.
kalmış ya.
We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Ulan. Ha, yemeğe gelmişiz. Neptün'e git. Tamam neyse. Orada kaydedeyim. Tamamdır. Başka oyuna geçeyim ben bir 5 dakika ara verip görüşürüz 5-10 dakikaya.